Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach gym management system step-by-step tutorial. Today is a part 1 video tutorial about gym management system. In last video I will show the demo how the gym management system process work. Okay, so first this is the htdoc, right? Inside the htdoc folder I am going to create a new folder. So new folder I am going to create the folder name is gym management. You can give any name. I just give the folder name as gym. This is the name. Here I am going to create the projects. Okay, here I am going to create the project structure simple. Okay, right. First what I am going to do is here first I am going to copy this gym bowler component. Don't worry about that. This one you will be you can I'll put into the my website. You will be able to download it. What a bowler component mean? All the relevant libraries are there. I have included jQuery, and CSS and JS files and Bootstrap plugin. All things are there. Okay, for the relevant project. Okay, all the jQuery related files and Bootstrap and data table. All the plugins are there. You no need to go and get from the internet. I have just download them and put into the separate folder. You have to have you have it. Okay, it's simple. Okay, it's simple process. Okay, this is a border component. Right. Now what I am going to do is see after that I am open the editor. So this is the file. Okay, so here you have to type cmd, press enter key. If you are not installed in your machine VS Code editor, you must install the VS Code editor. Okay, go to the respective website and you can install VS Code editor. This is a professional editor for writing the PHP code. Otherwise, you can download either VS Code editor or PHP Storm. Both are good. Okay, so I'm going to work this project on VS Code editor. So here it's a simple way to open the project. After install the VS Code editor, you just go to this is your path of the file. Okay, so here this one gym management system. Here what I am going to just type cmd command from simple way to open the file, code space dot, press enter key. Your VS Code editor will be open along with your project. Okay, the VS Code editor will be open along with the project. Right, simple. This is the folder structure you have created. Okay, already. Okay, now here I am going to go to create a new file. So select your gym file here. See this one, right click. Sorry. Here select this one. Here is a new folder. Here new file. Here I am going to create a new file, db.php. Right. This is the file we will be establish the database connection first. Right. Okay. Now what I am going to do is here go to the XAMPP. This is the exam. I have already installed the XAMPP server. If you are not installed the XAMPP server, you must install the XAMPP server. Okay, in order to connect with the databases. Right. So here I already created the database, which is a focus gym. Okay, I don't need to explain it how to create the database. This everything. This I hope you know already about that, how to create the database. Okay, I already created the database about focus gym. Okay, so first I am going to establish the database connection. It's very simple way to establish the database connection. So here how to establish the database connection. So here I am going to do it here. I will be explain it. Don't worry about that. Right, I just copy and paste it here. Okay, here first what I did here is you have to open the PHP tag and close the PHP tag over here. Right, open the PHP tag and close the PHP tag. Simple. After that, create the variable. We have created the 4 different variables. First one is a server name, second one is a username, third one is a password, fourth one is a DB name. Okay, we have to create the various 4 variables. Okay, so first server name I am going to give as a localhost. This is server name. Okay, so if you have upload the server on live, you can give the address. Okay, so now here this I am working on this localhost, so we have to write a localhost. Okay, this is a localhost. Okay, so localhost. So username is a root, password is a blank mean you can put, if you want, you can change the password without blank. Okay, so here you go to the XAMPP, you will be able to change the password. Okay, so defaultly I will put it as a blank. Okay, so this is a username and password of a XAMPP server. So this is a DB name. Yeah, I am going to create the database name, which is a focus gym. So this is a database name I am going to give. Okay, so this is the, after that I have created the data variable connection equal, this is MySQLi. Okay, see MySQLi. Here I am going to check the connection. Okay, server name, localhost, password, and DB name. If all the these four things are correct, now here we have to check the connection. If connection connect error, if it is there any problem of localhost or is there any problem with the connectivity? Okay, if there it may be wrong with the database name or local something wrong, it will be, you can get the error of connection failed. Okay, if there is no error, it will be connected. Very simple. This how here we have this how it will be work. Okay, very simple. This is simple connectivity. Okay, very simple. Okay, I will be explained very simple. Okay, localhost is a server name, username is root, password is blank. This is a DB name, database name, focus gym. Okay, very simple, right? Very simple. This is how we have to make the database connection, right? Now what I am going to say after that, this is the demo I shown in my first video of gym management system. Okay, so your first page I am going to create as a registration page. This simple registration page I have created. Okay, so here first we have to see how the registration page we have created. Okay, right. Now first what I am going to do is here, first let's go to the this is my project structure. First I have to create another folder as image. So I just copy this one and paste it here, right? Now then what you are going to do is here, you just create a folder, new image folder. Here you have to type as images, right? So I just show. Okay, so here inside the folder I have created the image like this, focus fitness. I just this is for the example purpose, I just created as like this. Okay, logo, right? Simple. Okay, simple, we have created the logo, right? Okay, this is simple, right? Now what I am going to do is, first I am going to create the page as registration page. So I already created the page without typing and waste the time. It's so boring for you all to watch this one, so that I already created this page. This all the code I will put into my website. You will be able to download and use your code into your project. Okay, don't worry about that. First you must learn how the project will create. Okay, so this is a page. Okay, right. Now it's go here, registration.php, right? So here you can see here, okay, registration.php. So this is the bowler component. I have here inside the add tag, we have a HTML open, HTML close. Inside the HTML we have a add tag, after that body. Okay, this is the structure of HTML. Okay, you must understand the basic structure of HTML. Here where this all we have to just all the stuff, then you will be able to understand, right? So here first what I did here is, now here we have attached the bootstrap files. Okay, this is a bootstrap CSS and bootstrap min.css. This is a file we have to add the bootstrap style. Okay, so this is the file is a jQuery conform master. This file which we use to display the confirmation box. Okay, if you are not aware about that, I just show the demo. Here this one, jQuery conform dialog. Here it's a nice look. Here this here you can see here different here this is different these are there. Here if you go to go that, here you can see here alert message. Here there are, now here you can see all the things, right? So the example dialog, here all the things are there. Okay, so you can see the nice look message box. Okay, you can get a nice look message box. So here, that is the plugin I have put it here. Okay, this is a border component. I have all the plugins I have put into the border component. You can use it for your purpose. Very simple, right? Here this is the header part I will be explaining it later on. Okay, so header part I will be explaining later on. So this simple form design I have created, very simple form design, very attractive form design I have created. Okay, very simple. Don't worry about that. This form design I will be, this all the source code I provide in my website. Okay, very simple. Okay, it's very attractive. If you are put into your university project, this is very interactive purpose. Okay, so here this is simple form design. Okay, here this is the, here we have a, this is the heading at members. So this is the form. Okay, simple form name. Okay, for this ID of the form. So we have the form consists of, these are the following fields: member name, NIC number, name of the participant, date of join. This is a date, input type date. Okay, these are the text. This is text field. This is a date. Okay, this is the contact person, text, relationship text. This is a plan. We have plan. Okay, this plan we have to choose from the what you need. Okay, so after the price, phone number, this is an emergency phone number. This is the male and female we can choose from you. Okay, you can choose. We have a button save. We have a two button, save and cancel. Okay, we have a two buttons. Okay, right. So very simple interactive form design. After that we have a tables, simple table. Okay, we have a table. Okay, we have a 6 columns. Okay, we have a 6 columns table. The simple design we have created the form design. Very simple form design we have created. Right. This is simple form design we have created. Right. In my next tutorial, I will teach about the how to create the header section. Okay, keep watch my my next tutorial. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. All the source code you will be find it my tutorsfunny.com website. Thank you for watching.